Maintaining the brand of an NFL football team is very intricate. There's a lot that goes into it. There's video, there's corporate partnerships, there's community events, graphic design. There's people across the board and behind the scenes that you never see. Now, I happen to be one of those people working in the video department for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers right now. What I try to do if I'm doing a video profile on a player or if I'm telling any story, I want to make sure that really you're able to connect with the subjects. Like we were doing with Levante David, where you're highlighting maybe some community work that they've done, or they recently were featured on the cover of a magazine. I want to get out of him really emotional stuff, you know what I mean? So when we're sitting down, I want to be able to get him comfortable, forget the cameras, because then he's truly able to open up. Okay, this guy's talking to me just like anybody else would. You know, this doesn't have to be some formal thing. We try to capture the environment. You know, right now we're in training camp, so we want to make sure that we're capturing, you know, the fans that are coming out, the little kids that are playing in the kid zone in the back, the cheerleaders that are dancing at intermission. We want to make sure that we capture the full emotion so people that couldn't make it out here, we're able to show them exactly what they missed, and we're able to really almost make them feel like they were there because they saw a comprehensive look of everything. A regular day throughout the week, if you can even call it a regular day, it could range from, you know, you're starting the morning editing. You're starting the morning maybe putting some graphics together. And then in the afternoon, on a day like today, we have practice. And if 2.5 hours in the heat, we're lugging gear around, we're trying to tell the team's story. Game days are adrenaline from the moment you wake up to really the moment that you go to bed. You show up to the stadium and you're setting up for the game, then you have the game. Hopefully you win the game, and then you're breaking down. You're coming back, you're posting highlights, interview clips. It's nonstop until you get home, and then you're able to relax and kind of reflect on what just happened. Because no 2 days are the same, you show up and it's a blank slate. You don't necessarily know what's gonna happen. And the thing that inspires me every day really is the reason why I got into this business, why I wanted to get this job. And it's the guy who's gonna watch my work and be inspired by it. You're gonna be fired up for the season if, you know, I'm profiling Jameis Winston, you know, in his draft night process and what he went through and what he continues to go through, you know, during the rigors of training camp and preparing for a season. I want to sort of grab you and jolt you and be, okay, this is a little bit different here. This work is hopefully a little bit different than all the other stuff that I'm seeing on other teams' websites and things like that. I want you to leave learning something and feeling something. Like I felt like I was there and I was a part of that.